Hey guys, so it's now Sunday midday. We're just gonna tidy up all the timbers that I've chucked up here. And we're gonna do a bit of stripping out around the front to just get things a bit ready. But yeah, that's the plan for today. We're gonna be stripping all this cladding off and just seeing what's underneath. Might take the soft out, all depends. And we can start framing out to put the new membrane and new battens on. But we'll start off by taking this bracket off, clipping off the cables, and just taking away the timber for now. Right guys, so we've ripped all the cladding off. As you can see, this is the loft space above the front bedroom. I don't know if you can pick up on the camera, but you can see into there. And let's see if we can get you on the camera now. Yeah, you can see right through to the back. That's the loft, internal loft wall there. That's the outside right through. But you can see there's plenty of insulation. That's like, I don't know, 300-400 mil of insulation above there, which is good. You just about make out the old lath and plaster there, which is going to come down at some point. And then the old unpainted terraline render to the building. So yeah, I need to do something to this, and the felts come down and there's lots of timber rot on this section here. Right, so if anyone's new to this channel, we are renovating this 1930s bungalow ourselves. We're doing an extension on the back. We've built a garden room, so we're doing everything ourselves. So we've had a few questions about what we do for a living. I'm a QS for a construction company and I used to be a carpenter on site. Natasha works for a business designing coins and she's a product designer. We actually bought this property in August 2022, but unfortunately because of planning and getting the architect drawings, we didn't start this project until May 2023. So if you enjoy this type of content, go over to our playlist and go check out our other videos. Right guys, so after we took the front off, I had to take the tiles off anyway, and there's only a small little pitched roof, so what we've done is stripped it. I'm gonna clear all this out now, both sides, take all the batten felt off. We're gonna put the new dry valleys in, get it all felt and battened, and get it watertight for today. Right guys, so right above this point in the house there is a corner of the ceiling which is all pierced. The wallpaper on the ceiling's coming through, there's all sort of stuff coming through it. Just found out there's a cracked valley pan. They put lead over it, they siliconed it, they put a bit of board underneath to try and stop it coming through. They put some extra felt over it. So obviously I don't know if that made it any better, but it's absolutely ruined inside and it's not a very good patch job either. But good job it's coming out. We got a timber right here which is rotten on the end. I'll probably just replace, I'll probably scarf a bit in on that one. This timber seems okay, but it's loose at the end. This timber seems okay. We got this timber here, completely rotten out the bottom, no good. Lots of rot on that. This massive, I'm assuming there's some sort of wall plate spanning from here to the other side. That's rotten there, so I'm gonna do something with that. We got a nice little tray to catch any leaks. So I might keep that. But that I was catching leaks apparently at some point. That's why that's all rotten. So yeah, we have to change, well, scarfing a lot of timber to strengthen it back up. So it's not quite a straightforward job. Right guys, so I cladded the front of this so I can then put some membrane on it and then batten it out eventually. And then we're just going to obviously fly the batt ends across, put the roof tiles on, put the dry verge on, and it should all be finished. And it'll be lovely.
Right guys, so it is 7:20 and we've managed to get the first side on and obviously the OSB, but we're going to call her a night now filming just because we got half hour till we shouldn't be making any more noise. So we just got the other side left to do. I'll show you now. So yeah, just this. How you finding it, Rhys?
Nightmare.
Nightmare just because it's getting dark. It took us a bit longer than we anticipated. But yeah, we'll have to temporarily do some of this bit because we need to add some more timbering for the rot. This happened. So yeah, we're going to get on with it.
Right guys, so last night got dark on the GoPro, as you could see. So we did finish this side, just tacked these in temporary in the spaces that need to be in. But I need to sort the valleys out either side and get it watertight before we get started putting the felt down into those tiles. I'm just going to start stripping the edges back now so I can try and figure out where this needs to go perfectly, and then I can just sort of sort it out, get some supports in, and then we can then get this in, get the felt in, pull the back over, and it should be all sorted on this side. Right, so the proper way to do this, guys, would have been to do the dry valley first, then the felt and the batten over the edge, but unfortunately I run out of time the night before and just had to get it watertight. Right guys, so as I'm not a roofer, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but I need to get felt underneath this valley now. So pull this back, put felt up, put my dry valley into the valley. But they are slightly short, so I'm going to have to clean these up and get a 150mm overlap at the top to make sure it's covered. So I just want to get one side done. Once I've done this, I can then tuck felt under those tiles, bring back over, get it watertight for now, and I can then jump on the other side and do the same thing.
Right guys, so Rhys has managed to finish the dry valley and now we've moved on to felt and battening the OSB that we put on yesterday. So Rhys is just cutting some batten now to the right length. Then he's going to come over. He's going to install it horizontal, no, diagonally. Under here, just so then when he eventually does the cladding on here that he has something to fix to. This laser that we got from lasgoo is actually really handy. We've used it a few times now, so we've had it for a few months. So I'll put a link in the description box if anybody's interested in a handy little laser. It's only £30 as well.
Like done is I started off at the bottom, leveled up my first batten with a laser, fixture in 400 rows up, ready to take vertical battening. I've put battens down on the underside of the battens for the roof, just so I got ends to fix to once I do my cuts. So it's all framed all around, 400 centres, all ready to go.
This is the type of vertical cladding we are thinking. We're thinking of using larch or maybe cedar. If anybody has any recommendations, if they've used it on their house, please drop us a comment and let us know.
Right guys, so I'm currently in the office editing. I'm going to go outside and see what Rhys is doing. So guys, I'm up on the scaffolding. You don't really want to witness me climbing up. Hello. Want to tell the guys what you're up to?
Right guys, so I'm doing exactly what I did yesterday evening. I'm just folding this back. I'm going to get my electric felt in now. Stick the dry valley in, and then just fix all these battens incomplete once it's done. And then I just need to sort out some felt under the tiles, so now pull them down because it's meant to be raining tomorrow.
Right guys, now we're trying to fit the dry verge. Unfortunately it's really windy, so this felt keeps blowing everywhere while we're working, so it's a little bit of a nightmare.
Guys, as you've just seen, I just pushed up a bit higher. You want it to basically overhang into the gutter, so when water does run down the tile, hit this upstand, these two bits sit into the gutter, not too far over because you don't want it overhanging and splashing over. But we've got about 30-40 mil there, and then plenty there, probably got about 60 mil there, so could go back just a smidge. And yeah, we just got to take that tile out from behind there so it drops in nicely. Finish tucking under that batten, tack the one side in, push it down, tack the other side in, and then we are good to go.
Right, it's been about 45 minutes since I last checked in with Rhys. I've just had a FaceTime to say he needs help. So here I go.
Right guys, so I've nailed the dry verge down, dry valley, sorry. I'm going to fold this felt back, pull the tiles down, use the tiles I've got to cover it. I'm going to do the same on the other side, just try and get it watertight.
So I've just put these tiles down here, put the felt underneath. This is just temporary because this week end, all of this should be coming off. Well, weather dependent. We're hoping that it doesn't rain this weekend and we can get up on the roof. Rhys is on this side, he's just put these ones in, and now he's trying to do the top just to make it watertight, as it's going to be Wednesday tomorrow and it is forecast rain.
Right guys, so that's what I've done so far. Just trying to get it watertight. Roll the tiles back in, tucked her up, and that should keep it watertight for the next day or two while we can finish stripping the roof and getting some tiles on.
Good job, we managed to finish, put the batten and felt on and put the dry valleys in, as it's now Wednesday and it is throwing it down. If you guys have stuck around till the end, thank you very much for watching the video. Please leave us a comment if you're liking the channel, just so we know that this is the type of content you want to see. We will have lots to come over the following months as we get closer to completing this renovation. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.